Oh, wait. I forgot something. Knew I was forgetting something. There we go. Alright. Get confused turtle, welcome. Alright, so I'm loading this game. Yesterday I tried 40p, then I was having weird video drop issues. So I booted it back to 4080i, but now we're back in 40p because did more testing, and I don't think video drops yesterday were due to 480, 40i, or whatever resolution I was using, if due to just what how I'm doing it and my setup, but so I was doing testing today, and yeah, I think it's just some weird issue either with my cables or my adapter. So we're just in 40p, it looks better. Did testing earlier today, and my feed would just randomly drop. They're just sitting there, literally just letting the game sit there. So I'm like, okay, let's do it at resolution so it'll look weird. You look at the parts back to back, but whatever. Anyway, Alter Ego finishing off the game today. Let's go. Showtime intensifies.
Please leave your message.
I love this play because, sure, fun fact, supposedly, I've only been told they're just various people on Twitter, but apparently the full Handsome Man theme, which only plays for at best a few seconds here, apparently it let exist. It's like, you know, they obviously didn't just record, like, just this bit. But the full version apparently played at, like, some con, like some gaming event. It might have been, like, the Tokyo Game Show.
Live to you now.
And it's never been heard of again.
Steve Thunderson of the Democratic Party has been assassinated during today's Congress session. The assassins appear to be wearing costumes resembling the comic book characters, the Handsome Men. Oh, jeez.
No, as far as I know, just there is no... Unless somebody got like a recording of it, but apparently it played over like maybe a speaker or something. But yeah, the full Handsome Man theme has not been unearthed. Hopefully I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, please correct me. That would be a discovery I would like to know. Oh, we got a yeehaw. That's a good stream. The yeehaw is blessing the stream. But yeah, as far as I know, it was never recorded. The full version was never recorded. It's never been officially released. It's not on any version of the OST.
You never heard of
We may never get the full Handsome Man theme. I like to think it's somewhere on a hard drive. Either Grasshopper manufacturer, or maybe Takata has it on his hard drive somewhere. Assuming he composed it. Okay, so enemy spawns are very strange in the PS2 version, and Alter Ego is probably the worst of it, especially the first few rooms, where like there's straight up enemies just doesn't spawn in the maze. It's very strange. So I'm gonna try not to die here, if only just because I'm just trying to get used to it.
This is too easy.
Yeah, they see the dialogue box like clips over the The item collection thing. Good character model looks. I'd like to compare the character model between this guy and him in GameCube. His arm looks kind of broken.
This is too easy.
It's you. Didn't think I get that. Okay, so like I said, this is where things get really strange with the enemy spawnings. First room is this first room actually is like it's essentially the same, aside from the the enemies that jump in, they materialize faster. That's just across the board. But here is where things get messed up. So an enemy. So after you talk to Iwazaru here, there's normally a phantom that shows up. He straight up just doesn't spawn here. He's just not. He just doesn't exist. Yeah, it takes forever to turn into a personality. Oh, yep, and that guy's another enemy disappeared. There's another phantom that's gone. Oh, nice lad. Good Henry, welcome. How goes it? Yeah, straight up, 2 phantom smiles straight up just don't spawn in the maze. It's just, I don't know what broke, but something broke when they were making this level on PS2, when they were putting this level up. And here's another one where the Mithril Smile, there's one that's supposed to be near that roller. He just straight up, well, he does spawn, but he takes like forever to spawn. Notice, I'm gonna run past him. Yeah, there's not, I think, yeah, 2 of them actually. Then I turn around and now he spawns. Yeah, this alter ego of all chapters is probably the most. Oh, and yep, the Mithril here did not spawn. Yeah, straight up, just Mithril's, just another smile, just straight up, took forever to spawn. Like, these rooms are straight up just broken on PS2, as far as enemy spawning goes. Yeah, maybe that's why. It's just for some reason they just lowered the amount of enemies. What's my blood actually? Oh, I can spare one.
Dangerous.
Or maybe I don't know. Maybe just struggling. That's part of the struggle, not necessarily they lower the amount of enemies. I can get enemies spawning in later, insofar as they at least show up. But enemies straight up not spawning. Yay. Here's a property of the laser. If you never scan the laser, he will never shoot you. He'll follow you. He's staring at me, he's turning. But lasers will never shoot you unless you scan them. Oh my gosh, do you hear that? Oh no. Okay, I thought the sound effect for, like, you know, the Heaven Smile mumbling was stuck again. It just lasted a really long time in the load screen. Maybe because the laser was really close to the door. No, I still hear it. I think. Now I'm just hearing things. No, it's there. It's there. If I turn up, I can hear it on my headphones. Whatever. Yeah, the enemy spawns here are weird too. 2 of them? Yeah, only 2. Wait, talk to him. Oh no, don't die. Yeah, those enemy spawns are weird. Alright, here's another room. Enemy spawns are... Wait, is this weird? I forget, actually. It's awkward just because I can't do the same angles, but... I forget if an enemy disappears here. Or it's just not here.
Fuck you.
No, that seems normal. Also, on a GameCube, we actually don't shoot the micro, because we don't need it. The blood route works fine, but because 2 Phantom Smiles just don't show up that we normally shoot, we actually don't have enough blood, and the micro, when you enter the church, is the easiest kill for blood. We're watching this because obscure reference.
Light is caprice. Sometimes it escapes the darkness. Sometimes it hides in it. Sometimes it engulfs us.
Mither looks like he needs to work out.
Warm. Other times it desiccates us with absolute unpity. Wherever the light may lead, a beast awaits. You shall be king, Traveler.
Alright, here's another funny room. Yeah, Alter Ego is... It might be the messiest chapter now that I think about it. There's so many things are wrong for no good reason. Not that anything else is wrong for a good reason, but... Okay, so there's supposed to be a duplicator in here. Oh, let's kill this guy first. You see that? This room seems completely empty. And yet my aiming reticle is zooming in on something. Huh, well, I wonder what that's about. Oh, scan. Hey, look at that, nothing. There was no need to reload there. Why'd I reload? Okay, still my reticle is aiming on something. There's nothing here. What? Suddenly... he shows up. I think this is the only case where that happens, I think. At least it's the only funny case. I think a lot of the time is because in other rooms, like, it's like you're not, the door is not so close to the, like, the visual part, because you have to scan, like, the center. But I didn't scan there, though, but I don't know. I'm just trying to find excuses, and I'm not even buying the excuses I'm trying to make. But yeah, this is the only room I can think of where a duplicator straight up just does not properly show up until you get close enough to it. Anyway.
Collateral shot.
Wait. Oh, dummy. You scanned the core. I thought I scanned the core. Like, you can't scan... This is the same thing on, like, GameCube and PC. You can't scan, like, any part of a duplicator. It has to be, like, the center core, so to speak.
Collateral shot. Collateral shot.
Duplicators also don't do that thing where they give off, like, one final smile right as they die. Okay, that was laggy, but... let's see, what else is broken here? Oh, we might get the wind glitch again. I hope we don't. We might not, actually, because they're not going to turn to con for a bit.
This is too easy. This is too easy. This is too easy.
No, wait, things are messed up. Yeah, I think this room, the spawns are they're there, but it's very delayed.
This is too easy. This is too easy.
Okay, oh, yep, see? That one, if you saw, it just showed up. That spiral there.
This is too easy.
Okay, let's see if wait, the wind might stick. Cap on enemy? Oh no, I think that would make sense. I don't know though, there's still other rooms. Actually, yeah, that actually would explain a lot, actually. Ah, interesting idea, I like that. Huh. You know what, I'll ask a resident Killer7 Code Digger, Big Man Japan. Maybe he knows that. That's a good thought. That would make a lot of sense, actually. Yeah, that makes sense. It's all coming together. That still doesn't explain though why like some enemies just straight up didn't show up with like in the maze, like the first enemy doesn't show up. But that does explain some other ideas, some of the rooms.
Dangerous.
It's so laggy that my mock speed already disabled after that scene. Because normally I'd have it on a GameCube or PC until the room ended. Fortunately, this room is the same.
Dangerous.
As far as strats go. You think that room would be scary, but no, it's super easy. I could die here. I'm not going to heal because or not going to save because I don't want to. But I have a good amount of blood. I shouldn't be that worried. Much of this room can still work the same, I think. Except one small change.
Dangerous.
That's still the same. The queue is still the same there. This one, I'm just take it easy. Okay, so on GameCube, I could turn around here and I'd be fine. But based on how they're placed, after this bit, I actually cannot turn around. I can't like dodge roll. That is. Because I would run into the smile immediately, and then in turn, the other smile's so close, I would die. So what I need to do to not die here is turn around and shoot them. There's no need to do that on GameCube. But here you do, because they're just placed very badly here for some reason. Esteban, welcome. How's it going? Yep, see? They're closer to me. They would not be this close on GameCube. I would have died had I done the GameCube strat.
Dangerous.
That strat works the same though. So basically, the core strat to that room works the same. You just can't do the leaving after. You need that slightly differently, but otherwise, yeah, it's the same. Okay, is this part still very laggy? Still very slow. Yeah, they sped this up on PC, even compared to GameCube. Granted, I think GameCube might be the same speed as this. Yeah, this sequence goes a lot faster on PC. Okay, here's another weird change. In this room, you'll notice there are, to the right side of the room, there are fewer fixtures. There are fewer tables, fewer flowers. These are normally tables here. There's one table. Where are the rest? Just assets are missing all over the place. If you know the environments well enough, you can see, like, missing... Oh, there's another one, right? Oh, that's my bad. You'll notice that throughout the game, there's some weird, like, small aesthetic bits missing throughout, but this one is especially bad because I actually use a table for a speedrun strat for a queue to shoot the not duplicator. But there's no... I mean, you can do it, but there's no, like, setup because I use the tables to set up the angle. Anyway...
Collateral shot.
The way they do this is kind of different, too. Yep. Alright, and I think the Handsome Man fight is one of my favorite parts on PS2 because it's very gnarly looking. Okay, I'll show off the actual gnarly bits when we get to Kaede for obvious reasons.
First matchup, Harmon Smith versus Handsome Red.
Even the way the scope looks, just like going in first person, is different as Harmon.
Next matchup, Con Smith versus Handsome White Pearl.
I do like the numbers. You can feel the lag. I don't know. Minor things. It's part of the 2% that is imperfect about PC Killer 7.
Our third matchup is Coyote Smith versus Handsome Gold.
I would like it accurate, but it's like, whatever. If the port's 98% the same, the 2% isn't even a big deal. Pick your battles, essentially. Okay, okay. Shoot him, like, at the crotch, or I think it's the leg. Yeah, well, the crotch works. The leg also works. At least the knee. I forget the specifics. It's the crotch or his knee. Either of those work. I used to shoot the knee, but you just shoot the crotch. Okay, look at this building. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's entire lower body. I have to double check. Oh, look at that. Missing a wheel as well, but look at that. Look at that in the background. Wanted. Hey. Dream. Anyway. Yeah, no, this just... New York has really never looked like this before. I'll tell you that.
Fifth matchup, Kevin Smith versus Handsome Dead.
Okay. I'll try something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait, that didn't hit him. 11. Well, I let go of aim and then he died. Yeah, they do it slightly differently where on the GameCube/PC, it doesn't matter what, like, where your last shot is. It doesn't matter where the 12th shot is. Like, you can be shooting straight up into the air on GameCube/PC as Kevin, and he will die. But I noticed in some other PS2 streams of mine that it behaved weirdly, so I have to mess around with it more, but I think after the 11th shot, he just dies. Or after, wait, yeah, something like that. 11 or 12. He just dies. It's like a timer thing. Hey Ryu, welcome. How's it going? One shot is all we need. It's down. Yeah, the way Kevin dies is a little weird. We should make a video on that.
Seventh matchup.
Doing all right? No
Masked
complaints.
Smith versus Handsome Purple.
Are you? I just said how are you again, even though I already asked that. You already said how are you doing. Nice lag. Hey Yumi, welcome. How's it going? Nice lag. Nice lag. The guns disappear first. Like, they don't even, like, do the effect. They just disappear. Oh, I mean, I beat it. I put 40 hours into it so far. It's very good. Now I'm just, refighting bosses and trying to get materials. I feel like this camera, they should move the camera down. Maybe it's just the character model looking worse, but I don't know. There's something about it that's less effective. Stopped. Wait, they patched out a theme? I have not heard of this. What happened? I was avoiding spoilers for so long, and then I've only just remembered. There's still some terms I was like, forgot to unmute even like the other day. So I'm a little behind. But they patched something out? Okay, so also the missiles go in a kind of a weird direction, or at least they look different.
They know who's the strongest.
Final matchup, Garcian
That they do.
Smith versus Handsome Pink.
Did they want final bomb? Oh, weird. Oh, I guess I'll have to look into that for specifics. Yeah, that was easily when just, like I was avoiding spoilers since I didn't play the game until like a week after it came out. So they know who's the strongest. It's the guy who looks like an alien now. Oh well, rip. Well, we'll get to hear Travis Touchdown introduce us in the motel. Or in the hotel. I could always just send it via Twitter. That way I can retweet it for others to know. And Twitter, oh! Well, that was my mistake. I assumed you were on Twitter. I don't know why. I say that enough times where, I just sent it to me then, yeah. It was my bad. For before. Alright, okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, well, I'm not going crazy then. Felt like you were on Twitter, now you're not. You know what, we're gonna watch this scene. Well, it's a good scene, but, yeah, I got another yeehaw. This is something I only discovered, like, years after I first played the game. But, when Garcian enters the room, when he's actually in the cutscene, he holds the golden gun in his right hand.
What a coincidence.
But, based on just, like, the low resolution of GameCube and PC, or GameCube and PS2, that is, it's nearly impossible to tell with a low resolution. Even on PC, it's hard to tell. I can only tell because I was free-looking on Dolphin.
Harmon?
Anyway, I'll stop talking over the scene.
Why not?
There once was a young man who had a promising future. The center-back position was his to keep, and no one could take that away from him. Any play was a fair play. No one blew the whistle on him. Everybody loved him. Not to mention his campus sweetheart. Ooh, she was something. They were the perfect couple. He graduated from Columbia with an MBA. His opportunity was infinite. He could do whatever he wanted with his life. But was he satisfied? No. Every night he would cry, begging the Lord. Something deep within needed awakening. Then one day it happened. That moment when the subconscious rises to the surface. Well, the way it triggered was very simple. It happened when his mother came onto him one night. As
Okay, look at his right hand.
The Ripper had taken over his body. He stabbed.
You can't even
and
tell it's
stabbed
there. The
until
shadows.
You couldn't tell who she was.
You can sort of tell.
You know what I think? An angel whispered into his ear.
Especially the FMV quality.
The angel
You
gave
can
him
sort of
the
tell.
extra courage he needed to give her the divine retribution she deserved.
Sure she wasn't. The hell's
The aliasing does no favors
I'm
either.
pretty sure she only had good intentions.
You really are a villain.
I had nothing to do with it. But I must admit, my memory has become a bit misty these days.
Yeah, you see, like, you really cannot tell in his right hand. You can tell he maybe has something, but you can't tell it's the golden gun necessarily. I can only tell, like I said, messing around years later with the free look on Dolphin, which, mind you, that totally changes the context of the scene. Hey, Parky, welcome. How goes it? It totally changes the context of the scene if you know he has the golden gun. That I don't know. I feel like there is a way. I'm not sure if it's like through homebrew or unless it's just yeah, like Genry says, just like smart like install and removing. I know it can be done. I just know it's a major. I just know it's a major pain. And I don't know if you need homebrew to do it. I don't think you do. Maybe? Question mark?
Welcome to the Union, sir. How many nights will you be staying with us?
Actually, I'm meeting someone.
Oh, Mr. Smith. We've been expecting you. The top floor. Please use the elevator in the back.
How do you know my name?
I remember all the faces of our guests. Even your bag, sir.
Huh?
Ah. Too good. This is one of those. This is easily one of those scenes where like I did not get the significance until what? When did I play Flower, Sun, and Rain? 2017, 2018? Literally over a decade after I played Killer 7. Okay, make a save. Make a save. Do not forget to make the save here. Talic Maze, welcome. Well, first turn into some barefoot, alright. Turn off Wi-Fi before updating. Fair enough.
I've changed my makeup.
I need, I want to make saves. I need to make saves. Because this is the first time, well, technically second, because I streamed yesterday, but, since I broke region locking on my PS2 a couple months ago, I need to make saves so I can record footage for all the PAL PS2 stuff that I need in the near future. So I figured I'd just make a stream out of it. Make the saves. I did the same thing with the JP version. JP PS2, that is. Oh yeah, basically. They're like 98% identical. Like, any difference is really just some weird language bits and other weirdness here and there, but... Yeah, basically, yeah, it's PS2. It's PS2 Killer 7, and it's... Yeah, enough said. Mizaru kind of flashed there before... You see that? I might have to clip that later. She kind of like flashed there right as I press it. I don't think she... Hey, Big Man Japan. Only one that draws during FMPs. Makes sense. Oh, I actually meant to ask you. I was gonna ask you on Twitter later. Big Man Japan, would you happen to know? Does the PS2 version have like a limit on enemies on screen, or like on a map? The only time Travis Battle appears in Smile 1. Oh wait, I think I might know why that's the case. It's because when you play in French or German, there's subtitles. So they needed to have them drawn via the game engine, because this version has subtitles, whereas North American did not. Well, granted, Japanese had subtitles too. Now I'm just making stuff up. Plus, those are also. Unless those are part of the FMV. Just guessing here. Educated guesses here. Yeah, anyway, yeah, we had... Someone brought up, Confucio brought up the idea that there might be, like, a limit to how many enemies can be on a map, just due to some weirdness with enemy spawnings. Especially in Alter Ego. I don't know if you know anything about that. Like, you can only have so many enemies on a map at once. Strangely the same. That doesn't surprise me. Conserving memory, yeah. It's done! Ah, you can recover just by barely even mashing. I forget. Can I do the regular? So on PC and GameCube, you can shoot the wall to the left if you scan. I might be able to do it here. Oh, let's try it. Not like it's an easy recovery from here. Oh wow, we get look at that close up on. You can count the polygons, dude. Oh, it worked. Oh, hello. I'll kill you anyway. It worked. Yeah, that still works. Fancy. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I tried to dodge roll. Yeah, you can shoot the wall and the missiles will go through. So long as you have them scanned. Some small frame drops just happened. Oh, whoa, lots of frame drops. Oh, we're getting framey right now. Oh yeah, I'm dropping some frames. We're getting a bit framey right now. Hopefully we're good. Anyway, so when Kevin stops going invisible, the game briefly, like, pauses. So that's gonna happen. Once even the elevator, the game will briefly, like, just stutter. It'll stay still for a second. See, it already wore out. Oh well. Sometimes it can happen in the elevator itself. And hey, that's why I say. I mean, as a rule of thumb, I always say when I'm dropping frames, because I mentioned before, but you know, and especially anybody who's watched my stream for a while, I used to stream at a super low bitrate. It had drops anyway, so I always make sure to say. Oh, and especially other people, you know. Not everybody has great internet, or like, just their data internet just dislikes you. So I always make sure to say, yes, it's me dropping some frames, not you, not the game. You can shoot any part of the wire. The game implies you should shoot this, sparkly a bit, but no, you can shoot any part of the wire. But it will act like that you did shoot. Well, actually, no, here. The thing was here, but it cuts off in the center. And if you can get it cheap, I wouldn't spend... Unless you're me, and want to buy... Oh, granted, I think the PS2 versions that I bought were like the cheapest. I forget how much I bought PAL PS2 for. It may have been... I have it written down. JP PS2 I got for like 11 bucks, including shipping. That's one of the better deals I've got. That might have been the cheapest of all the versions I've owned in this game. It's a very surreal version. Comically surreal, and every time I find something new. Some weirdness, some glitch never seen, or a variant of a glitch. Yesterday we got wind glitch in a place I've never seen. Alright, so when the light goes, there's like a box that shows up. It'll briefly disappear, but like you'll see, it's like a box. Like around it, like the shadow effect. Yep. See that? You know, it makes me wonder, because this game was part of the Capcom 5, but most of the Capcom 5, the ones that did release, most of them, like the PS2 ports, came actually a little while later. RE4 PS2 and Beautiful Joe PS2, those actually came out a little while later. It's only Killer7 where they released on the same day. I'm curious how the PS2 version could have turned out had they had a bit more time on it. I doubt they would have added more content like those aforementioned. Oh, got the Wind Ring. Like those aforementioned other games, but I don't know. Makes me wonder. But I suppose they're slightly worse. Yeah, but they're not like this. I mean, I haven't played them, but as far as I know, they're not like this, where it's just like parts of it barely even feel like like they work right. All right, we got some frames there. Drop some frames there. Yo, zombie, how's it going? I know Beautiful Joe added Dante from Devil May Cry as a character. Doing alright, no complaints. Well, I can't complain, I'm getting frame drops. Not as bad as yesterday, though. I don't know, I doubt they would have had anything extra, but what would they add? I think the nature of this game means that maybe would not have added much. And I just wonder if it did come later. I mean, would the game have performed better? Would it have been closer to GameCube? But since would it still? I don't know. Since on renderware, would it? I don't know. RE4. Oh, have you played what the? Didn't it release on N-Gage? Hopper 8. Oh, you. You get to dress as a Hopper man. All right. So I could die here. Because aiming is stiffer and timer smile is timer smile. I'm gonna take it really safely though. Come on. Oh, I didn't think that would work. I was prepared to run out of the room. Alright, we're good. Wait, the what version? Do not know what that version is. What that abbreviation is. Nice angle. Wasn't even holding the right angle there. Oh, iOS. I was thinking my brain was reading that as an L for some reason. iPhone version. Eh.
You the one that called my...
Okay, make the save, make the save, make the save. In the Harmon room. Harmon room, save. Harmon room, save. Before you start your assassination case, I was trying to think of something clever, but I couldn't. I make the save here because the save room in Smile 2, it messes up all the angles, so... Well, maybe not messes up, but like in most other saves, it doesn't really matter where you like the practice saves that I use. I start off in the same locations in all of them, and most of them they're like not out of the way, so you can just continue on as if you just stop the game. But you have to go out of the way, and it just feels kind of weird. So I make the save in here just to make it the beginning, even. Still don't get why you can only use one memory card slot. You can't use slot 2 for some reason. I don't know why. Cap is broken. Well, rip. I wouldn't save to slot 2 anyway, because the memory card I'm using, it has a homebrew exploit on it, so I just keep it. I'm just keeping that memory card exclusively just for PS2 homebrew boot up. You can have save files on it, but sometimes some games just don't like it. Another Killer7. They have to ask. They have to ask Capcom. Alas, Frog hours. I say I like where Genry's going. HD remaster. Frog minutes. Someone, please, for the sake of the universe, release the APK for all of us. I'm gonna try and hold right here, but I don't think this works. If you hold right here, you can get past this like collection of 3 junctions. But I'll probably just talk to Iwazaru. I would assume you can. I just don't know how to do it. Someone else. You have to. Want to start on your phone? Well, I'm sure you can still extract it. But cat babies from a certain cat. Ah, see it in there. For aiming. Aiming. You know what? Let me do this. Just to keep my blood route semi-consistent. I forget. Is there? I know some rooms have mithrils. I didn't think all of them, but I don't remember the exact. Oh, I thought I entered the other room. Oh, that's fine. Curse PS2 and its angles. Okay, this is fine though. I just need to kill one more. I just need to kill a mithril. That's all I need to kill. I didn't mash fast enough. That's too close. There we go. Oh. Oh, God, I got missed. The lag was throwing me off. Well, I wanted to open the door first. Here, let's pick this up. Fun. Oh, whoops. Oh, right. I need to open it again. It doesn't stay open. The Iron Mask. Just in a locker in a school. Symbol of ultimate strength. There we go. Good old Gundam Mask. Drop some more frames. Collect all the cats, they'll get a shirt.
They know who's the strongest.
If you scan too low, then it'll still remain invisible. If you scan too high, too. But generally too low is the issue. Yeah, your shading is weird and broken. Alright, stay tuned for the Galactic Tomahawk. He, one of the biggest casualties. She is one of the biggest casualties. Just totally massacred. True. Gotta take the victories where you can take them. Alright. And, am I dropping frames at this given moment? No, okay. And we enter. Look at how they massacred.
Adios. Nos vemos.
What did they do? What did they do to her? Okay, we'll watch the scene. Because I want to stretch really quickly. Note to self, remember to stretch. I always say that, but I never do.
And who might you be? Would you like to join me for a game of Russian roulette? Come on, how about it, son? If you win, I'll let you in on a little secret. How to hit on women with 100% success.
And if I lose?
If you lose, then I want you to kill the president.
All right, it's a deal.
I hate to say it, but you got guts, son. No way I'm gonna die today. Or tomorrow, for that matter. At least not until the election is over. It takes more luck than this game to run a country, damn it. I'm on a roll. I'm hot. It looks like Lady Luck's on my side today. What's a country? Who are the people? What are politicians? Who knows? I just wanted to become a president. All I need is to hear the empty click of this gun, and my dreams will come true. It looks like you lose, son. Sorry, but a deal's a deal.
This gun holds 7 bullets. I'm a professional. You can't fool me, old man.
You and I, we're both sick. The only time we feel alive is when we put our lives on the line. It's a sad reality. But we people are never satisfied. We'll always seek a higher rush. The history of the United States rests within the walls of this institution. It's an old tradition that has continued since the first presidential election. I want you to see it through to the end. And by the way, women are all the same.
Hey, Bookie Me, welcome. Alright, well, rip Steve Bloom. Can't have a pseudo game without him dying, I guess. Out. Come on. Hard puzzle. I should look at the scene with free look. I imagine like the safe is empty in the cutscene because they have no need to show it, but who knows, maybe there's something there. Nice aim. And yet it doesn't move again once it's open. Any interesting debug? I'm not the one to ask. Big Man Japan here. You know infinitely more of that kind of stuff. Oh. Okay, anyway, we're done messing with this. Magnitude of the release marketing. Oh wait, I'll save that for later. It's 30 seconds. Yeah. Oh wait, I've seen this before. Darn you. Yeah, blue boy. How goes it? Somebody want to buy the PS2 port? Well, oh, okay. Well, I have nothing. I have nothing to say. I have nothing to add. Everything that could have been said has probably already been said. It's the same. It's barely any different than. Especially since I'm playing in English, some differences don't show up if you're playing in English, or if you're not. Rather, some differences don't show up if you're playing in English. That's what I meant to say. If you play in French and German, there's some other weirdness here and there, but it's basically the same as NA version. I played this version before on emulator though, so yeah, it's the usual glitches that make no sense. Everything looks bad. This feels weird on a DualShock. Ah. Dropped a few frames, it wasn't the game. This game does not lag during it'd be funny if it did. Now it's 11:22. I almost put in a state of death. Oh, nope, not that. Catherine, it's a good name. Ah, fumbled there. Elbow. Two PS2 prototypes to explore. Fair enough. Maybe one day I'll do it, but do I really want to play any more PS2? I probably played more PS2 than most people, and never mind the fact. Oh, right, this game. Okay, so weird. This is the second room that does this, but it turns you around after you finish the puzzle. It turns around to face the door. Normally, you have to manually turn around. It's weird. It's a weird thing. I don't get why it does that. Well, I mean, it's simply like the GameCube source code stretched over renderware, which would cause issues from that. And GameCube was the original like development, so they only got it partway through. And if what Sue says in the Art of Grasshopper Manufacture book is taken to be true, it says that they finished the GameCube version first. And then they had to make the PS2 version after that, so... Yeah, let's drink some water, we'll have the chance. And I was also gonna say, I was thinking, like, wait a minute, isn't the PS2 harder to develop for than the GameCube? And, okay. There you go. Let the record show, we have not had one of those weird video drops. I don't know what it was yesterday. I did, like, unplug in different cables and hope they were snug. It may have been that, like, my PS2 component cable was a little loose in the system. But yeah, I'm playing in 480p. No issues. I don't know what yesterday was about. It was dropping even in 480i. So yeah, Killer7. Apparently, yes, it can work in 4. It's just, I assume it probably wasn't the game. It was just like my setup being weird. The physics, I can't explain them too well, but the physics are kind of weird for Greg Nightmare. They're like a little stiffer. This pants flat. Look at them. Look at them clip through the wall.
Collateral shot.
Oh. Okay. He kind of wiggled there. I'm not even angry. I've never seen him wiggle like that. I absolutely hit you. The collateral shot there, but I guess not. On the JP version, his legs just don't disappear. Whoa! I forgot it lagged when they show up. It lagged really badly when they showed up. Alright, well, rip the Killer7, I guess. Someone do an off-the-wall port of this game to the Dreamcast. Why? Because you can. I mean, they've already died once. They're used to it by now. Minimum once. Okay, so here's another bit, because lighting and shading is kind of weird throughout. When I go into the spotlight, it just looks, well, you'll see. Man with a golden gun. Oh, wait, turn around.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, it doesn't look like this when you're under the spotlight on GameCube. Gargling sounds intensify. Doesn't the music like fade out normally on GameCube? There it seemed like it. I didn't hear it unless it was like a super quick like drop off. I thought that was like the music just cut out entirely. Oh, that's another thing to check. Yeah, okay, remember. Thanks for confirming. Yeah, I was thinking that seemed way too abrupt. Maybe that's a weird one-off hitch here, but all right. Well, it's another thing to look into. Oh, PS2, you keep on giving. Ugh. Dips. I get, like I said, you see something new every time I play this. I see something new, and that or I realize something new. I guess is more accurate. Hey, Edo.
Ah, I hope you had a pleasant day, sir. Enjoy your stay.
Alright, and this level takes so much longer because even skipping the cutscenes, obviously there are loads. The game has to load. And you can't skip cutscenes nearly as fast on PS2, I don't get why. But there's like a slight lag. Like you can mash the start button. And it just takes longer. Nice angle. Was the PS1 easy to develop for? Just thinking of that earlier conversation. PS2 I know is non-intuitive. Now there was the PS3. But was the PS1 easy to develop for? It's supposed to be a painting or a TV. If it's a painting, it has nothing on it. Yo, Nate. Yeah, PS2 is being PS2. No particular reality questioning glitches, but just being PS2. Yo, turnabout goes it? No wind glitch today. I thought the Heaven Smile mumbling sound effect was like stuck for a second, but I think that might have been just... It lasted longer than it should have, like during a load screen, but it didn't last the whole room, I don't think it did. Alright. Oh yeah, Saturn Infamous to develop more. That I know. Flower, Sun, Rain. Woo! I hear that game is good. You need to play the silver case first, but... Yeah. Maybe it's just do like the way the color is. It's just he just I don't know, something about his character model and the way like there's no like like you can't see the edge, the wall where he's standing just look kind of weird to me. Same for no, so there you go. You got the full gamut. Yeah, I don't think it's like that on PS. I have to look at that. Yeah, it's like something like obviously his character model looks weird, but because every character model looks weird, but it's like, huh, that did not look right. Oh well, another thing I'll compare. Oh, noticing details. Once Let's Game enough, you realize, wait a minute. The more you play, the more you start realizing the smaller details. Like, I've mentioned it the other day, like, even in Flower, Sun, and Rain, like, my own videos. Like, there were details I didn't realize, differences I didn't realize until, like, watching it, like, a year after the fact. Months after the fact.
So, you must be the one.
Yeah, see, this would be the equivalent area, but it's like the shading. Yeah, this is where Mills would have been in the other room because we're in the same basic structure of the room. Weird. We'll see Mills one more time in floor 7. Let's see how the shading is there. I don't think it'll look like a floating just because that environment is a bit different. That room's a bit different. No, wait, floor 6. 6. Wait, no, 7. Because we were just at 6. Yeah, see here he doesn't look like he's floating. It's because of the way the room is like that. Your character model is still kind of weird. It almost looks like you're hunched. That, like... It looks kind of hunched. What? You see that? Like on the right side of the shadow? Like... It's like a line of white dots? Is that just on me? Can that be seen on stream? It should be.
Naturally, I found.
Damn though. Yeah, the sound mixing is something else. Nice shadow on the stairs.
What took you so long?
Nice view, isn't it?
It's different. Time here is warped.
To finish this game peacefully is my last wish.
Guess that won't happen. We've been interrupted again.
Has another come to surface?
A sight for sore eyes.
Haven't seen you around for a long time.
Come in.
Please.
No, yeah, the audio mix is weird across the board. Across the board it is weird. Not just you. Cutscenes or regular gameplay is just kind of a mess. Kind of like how the audio mix in the Switch versions of No More Heroes are kind of a mess. At least No More Heroes 1. Yeah, that's what I figured. It was just pragmatic in that way. Especially since the GameCube was the flagship. Yeah, the moon's pretty. I think the moon's important. You guys think the moon's important? I like the moon. Sometimes I feel a syndrome about it, though. Anyway. Wiggle. Wiggle. Shoot the moon for the secret ending. Dang. Alright, well, enjoy the credits.
No, it wasn't me. It can't be. It's all a misunderstanding.
Rip Joe Lala. The credits are slightly different on PS2 because they use renderware for it. They have to reference renderware, of course. Most of the rest is the same. Don't think they changed anything else. Like on the JP version, They say, like, Cloud Man, Cloud's a man. Wonder if this punk kid see? Oh. Well, comes after Punk Kid A and B. I don't think it's the first. I don't think it's the first punk that shows up. I assumed it was like they're talking about the Red Gunners at the very beginning. Like one of those. And I imagine the only reason why they're actually referenced as Punk Kid C is because it was the voice director for the game, Chris Zimmerman Salter. That's why her name is referenced, unlike Punk Kids A and B. And she didn't otherwise voice anyone else. Yeah, I assumed it was somebody in Angel, but aside from the first one. Maybe it was the first one. I assumed that was like Debbie Derryberry. Alright, so. Kill or save. Japan. We'll watch the cutscenes because, you know, not a speedrun, but kill or save Japan, choice is yours. Exactly, I didn't think the first one, but definitely one of the later ones had to be. And like I said, the only reason why I think she's the one. Like that's actually credited as one, she didn't have another role. And two, she's the voice director, so they had to do that. I imagine it was just, you know, voice directors, sometimes. I think it's a pretty common where just if you need a quick fill-in voice for someone very minor, or just a fun cameo, they just easy peasy this guy right here. For an easy, you know, cameo or an easy, you know, they just a very small role, just, you know, they just throw their voice in. Okay, I got 2 kills. Let's kill or be killed after all. Okay, here's the thing. Not sure how much you've been watching Glue by how much you know, but hit stun is bonkers on this version. Look at that, look at that. It's really good. That's what that's what it kills me. Yeah, it's the exact opposite as what you said. It's really good in this version. Like I was like only like lightly tapping the cross button and lightly like rotating the analog stick. And I got that, and it's better than like you can get on a lot of effort, even on GameCube. Yeah, we got 2 kills. Any other last minute votes? That match was kind of bad. Especially because he was coming from behind me, so my timing was so. Oh, that lag. Feel that? Oh, whoa, whoa, wow. Oh, okay, the lag. Indeed. Okay, I guess we are killing Mutzigan. Once again, Steve Bloom must die. Alright, so here's another strange difference. An audio difference. So Island Edge is the normal track that plays when you're in the Coliseum. And normally, when you go down the staircase, the music stops when you enter the door. But Island Edge just keeps playing. Just keeps playing. Normally this part is deadly silent, but nope.
You boys are almost done. You don't need to go around killing everybody anymore. The last of the Heaven Smiles is in the back. The big boss. If you do him, then it means you've eradicated all of them. No more terrorism.
Hail to the free world.
Hail to the free world. But I wonder, what'll become of you guys if terrorism is the law of nature? You know, you should kill me now, because you don't want us hanging around, know what I mean? If I'm alive, I'll give you a run for your money.
Even an assassin.
Even an assassin like yourself. Better be prepared, because blood must atone for blood. So, which will you choose? Your own country, or watch our retribution? Your fucking decision.
There you go. Hey, Armin. Is character model different? Any different than it normally is? Probably is different. But not like I look at his character model that much on GameCube anyway. It did not look, I guess what I'm veering at here is like, did not look ghastly ugly like I expected it to be. It seemed fine compared to other character models, but maybe just do the angle. He's not awake from his nightmare. Oh, I did not let go of the button. Don't tell me I did. Lighting is weird in here too. Stop running away, Tingle. Anyway. I wonder. His leg. Your arm. Doesn't really react based on. Doesn't look like he's reacting based on like where I shoot him necessarily. Does it? No. No. Doesn't look like it. Hey, there's still one last glitch I'm going to show, assuming they didn't change it in PS2. Alright, thanks for driving by, Glue Boy. Catch you later. Goodbye, dang. Apparently nobody likes anime. Yeah, there's one last glitch I can show, assuming they did not change it on, or fix it, I guess. And yep, HAL PS2. Yep, it's still bad. I played in English. There's some other differences if you play in French or German, but for the sake of not annoying myself later when I need to access some various things, I just played in English. I can change the language later. The track is very good when you have decent headphones. Would play in German? This guy right here. Yeah, I wonder who would. I hear the French translation isn't very good. It's okay. German, it's like the same, isn't it? Like, it's okay. We talked about this. It's kind of, you know, not very good. Okay, wait. One more glitch. Assuming. Yep, that's what I was thinking. I was looking for the word you mentioned before. Yep, there you go. I'm holding L1. If you hold L1, just you get this weird camera angle. Yep, as long as you hold L1. What is this angle? I don't know. Looks like it's like weirdly to the side or something. I can't quite tell based on the perspective. Let's see if we can tell once I let go. Yeah, it's like to the side. Yeah, because you can see like the building and like the things mostly vertical versus horizontal. How does it even happen? I don't know. So your character model is still very bad. The characters here, this translates roughly into grasshopper manufacturer. Technically locust manufacturer, but close enough. It lags here. Oh, like that. Future of Shanghai is apparently very laggy. Oh, whoa, I forgot about this. Oof, this building has seen... Building is like mutating before our very eyes. Under the model, that would make sense. I was thinking it has to be like, maybe right off Harmon. It definitely looks like it's sideways, but I don't know. Yeah, oh, wow, that's... Oof. Yeah, let's look at the Space Needle. That's apparently in China. Look at that. Look at the bottom of that. Oof. Yeah, like if you notice the I like it's subtle, but if you notice how you go into first person, it doesn't like do that like sort of zoom in into the scope effect thing that I'm pretty sure happens on GameCube. It just sort of goes into first person, like it cuts right there and then it's subtle. But I don't like it how it does it on PS2 here. Yeah, the aliasing is Anyway, so one last look at his ugly character model. Look at that. Look at that. See, you gotta do a cosplay for regular Kunlun and PS2 Kunlun. You just have like green bits of fabric just hanging from your chest that clip into you every now and again. Cutscene with load time. Sound mix is different.
You're awake from your nightmare.
Harmon. The world won't change. All it does is turn.
Now.
Now.
Let's dance.
Let's dance.
Woo! Alright. Finished. Alright, finally beat this version on console. I'm gonna make one more save and then we're good. Alas, I cannot stop playing this. I'll stop playing it for a bit, but I still have videos to record, version difference videos specifically to record, so yeah, I should plan those out again, but now that I have proper save files on console, I can do that. Come on, let me save, let me save. I'm not going to do Killer 8 on this version. I'm not, no. No one needs to do Killer 8 on PS2. I've done it before, and it's a bad idea. Hey, day now. Yeah. We good. Good. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. Font is different. We're not doing this. Alright, that was fun. Alright, for those who've never seen PS2, haven't seen much of it, there you go. You got a taste of it. The PAL version is mostly identical to the North American version. There's some, I've mentioned some things along the way, and Big Mensch Band was kind enough to share more details, but yeah, it's something. Yeah, I don't think I stream the, unless, like, I don't know, it's for some special event, or I need to record more footage and I simply want to do it on stream. Yeah, don't expect the PS2 version, but yeah, it's a trip. So let's see. My work schedule is changing. I can never remember my work schedule. I look up if I'm working on any given day when I wake up. But I'll probably stream maybe Wednesday, or I think I'm off Friday, Saturday. If I can remember my own work schedule these days. We'll see. I'm not sure if I want to stream No More Heroes 3 quite yet. If I would stream it, I don't know if it'd be a speedrun or not. I did want to get back into speedrunning Killer7 stuff, but I also wanted to do some No More Heroes any % stuff and New Game Plus Bitter in No More Heroes 1, so I don't know. Kind of at a... I'm feeling a bit indecisive right now. I have a lot of things I want to do, I just don't know what I want to do first, so... A lot of it is just me, so I've been meaning to do this playthrough for a while, but the rest is like, well, what do I want to do first? So we'll see. It'll probably be something Grasshopper manufacturer related, whenever it is. Like I said, maybe Wednesday, if not Friday and or Saturday, but whenever I stream next, whatever it is. Oh wait, is anybody streaming that I can raid? We have a good amount of people here. Anybody cool that I want to raid? Want you on top of a building? It was someone on Twitter also shared them just flying off into the... I think it was AM was doing that. No, just a quick glance. Whatever. We'll let AutoHost take care of it. Anyway, viewership is much appreciated. I'll see you all later. Take care.